Alright guys, quick rainy as fuck Wednesday night update. I got it back on the ground. I got a whole shitload of stuff done. I tore out the airbag here because the system is not going to work at all anymore. And I'm going to put the ECU and the trans controller and stuff in here, I think. And then I think I might even put gauges in the cover here and then make a way to fasten it. So that would be cool. Stick like the wideband and shit in there incognito, or maybe even put the boost dial and some other things. I got the ECU wiring run down through into the engine bay and the transmission stuff plugged in already. Turbo on, everything's tight, spark plugs are in, valve springs are done, accessory belt is on. One interesting thing is the stock alternator wiring goes right from here to here, so that's very easy. Here's the starter wiring, so I'll figure out what I want to do with the battery terminals and stuff soon. This is all stuff that went to the stock wiring harness, so I'm assuming these pinks are key-ons and things. So what'll be neat is I can just power some things with these, just make sure they work with the key on, and like stupid things, like if you turn the headlights on, one of these turns off, you know, you're gonna lose whatever system it's attached to. So coil packs are in, spark plug wires, spark plugs. This is the engine harness, the stock fuel lines I have bent around a bunch of shit to fit a little bit better. The power steering lines, they were totally right about. They had told me to just loop them around. What I ended up doing was I took the power steering lines down there. Don't have any decent light, but I 90'd them out of the rack. Let's not make excuses. See where they, yeah, it's difficult to see. See where they come out of the rack? I 90'd them down under, around, behind the rack and brought them up. Jesus. Hard to see down there. It's actually very easy to reach and stuff from underneath. I looped them right back around and stuck them in. So, I don't know, I think I might put a truck reservoir on here. This is the one from the van, or make the van one work somehow. You know, figure it all out. And then I threw the rad in, and what's funny as hell, this is the stock upper rad hose. Totally stock, 4-cylinder upper rad hose. Mint, perfect. The only other thing, I have to clock this guy, and basically I'm gonna cut some holes. I have a intercooler with an end tank in the top, and then it goes down and it's horizontal flow and it comes out atop again. So what you do is I saw a picture where people cut, you know, circles here. The guy that built my turbo kit, Corey Johnson, he or someone else has a car or that he built. I don't know all the details, but they just cut little hoops in here and ran silicone 90s in here, out here, and then right back into the throttle body. So I'm going to copy the shit out of that and do the same thing. I plasma cut my bumper just because I could, and just because I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of clearance needed, so I'll probably need to cut it a little bit more. The lower rad hose kind of sucks because it's all the way over there and this one's all the way over here. So we'll see what's going on from there. But the truck is on the ground, and I'm going to start messing with wiring and get some fuel in and the turbo lines hooked up and some other small stuff, and then maybe I can fire it, but I still need to swap the rear end in this damn thing. Maybe I'll hold off the rear end swap, I'll get a vote, but I'm pretty sure I'll just explode this fucking rear to pieces, so I might as well swap the other one in. But that's it for now.